Hello, it's that time again, guys, with a K-pop review of B.A.P. Batman. This is their official single. Over the last 2 months, B.A.P. have been releasing one song for each month leading up to the official release of their new mini album, which was released, I think, yesterday. Anyway, Batman. Batman was written by Jungkook, the leader, and he said he wrote this. He wrote the song, or had the desire to write this song after B.A.P. had kind of traveled around the world and whatnot, seeing the media and how the media only talks about the bad things and stuff like that. So this is basically a video inspired, talking about the bad things that go on out there in the world. So a very, I guess you can say, a positive message coming out of the song lyrically, which I thought was cool. I like the strong drum bass beat that you hear in the beginning of the song, and it kind of changes a little bit to like a European pop sound but still heavily mixed with some hip hop. And I don't really like that transition, because it's like it's good for like that first like maybe 50 seconds, then it changes a little bit to this other kind of sound. Like I said, it sounds like a mixture of Euro pop with, or maybe Euro hip hop or something, if Europeans are even into hip hop. But it sounds like a European sound mixed with some hip hop, and then it goes right back to that strong drum bass. And it only does this twice, but the flow of it it's just a little off. I can't really explain it. It's the part where Zelo does his rapping. That sound is that part right there. Like when it changes from this bass to the sound to the part where you see Zelo in the video, and it goes right back to that same bass. It just doesn't sound right. It doesn't really flow very well. Which the thing is, which is the one thing I'm kind of a little nitpicky with on the song. Beyond that, though, it's still a nice song. I probably would say it's probably not my most favorite song from B.A.P. I would probably say this is like Power. I would put this on par with Power, where it's a good song. It's got that B.A.P. flavor, that B.A.P. look, but it's not my most favorite song from B.A.P. It's a good song from B.A.P. and it's got that B.A.P. style, but it's not my favorite song from B.A.P. So that's how I kind of feel. And I mean, if I was to compare this with their last first single, One Shot, I think One Shot just like blows this out of the water. Not saying that this is a bad song, but I still think it's good. And if I were to compare this amongst their other two singles, Hurricane and Coffee Shop, I think Coffee Shop might be my favorite out of these three singles. I'm really liking the contemporary thing that B.A.P. are starting to do with some of their music rather than the hip hop. But it's still a good song nonetheless. The video is also interesting. It's like, I would probably say it's like a continuation of Warrior. They have a lot of interracial people, whites and blacks in the video as extras. They're kind of doing like a whole gang out like war. Not a gang war per se, but like a riot, kind of like war. You have the civilians going up against the police officers and stuff like that. So kind of remind me a little bit like a Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation almost. So kind of like that a little bit. So I think it's a good song. It's just that one little mixture in sound I just don't really like too much. I'm just kind of, if you have an ear for music, you can probably pick it out. I tried to explain this, like what part that it comes in. But I'm just a little nitpicky with that. But it doesn't ruin the song. And like I said, the song gets good, but not my favorite from B.A.P. But I still like it though, nonetheless. You guys let me know what you think in the box below of what do you think of B.A.P.'s Batman. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. Comment, subscribe. Peace.